Okay, so let's move to level two. That is the strategic problem solver. This is basically an extension of level one till where our model was able to access tools around it in order to get augmented data in addition to the existing training model that we've had. So level two is just an expansion and capability where we move from executing simple tasks to strategically actually planning those tasks into multi-part goal. The key idea, the key skill that the agent right now has is that here emerges the idea of context engineering, that is, the agent's ability to select, package, and manage the most relevant information for each step of its plan. The accuracy here is dependent on a very focused, high quality context. And context engineering helps the model curate limited attention to prevent any kind of overload and ensure efficient performance. For instance, you can consider the mission, find a good coffee shop halfway between my office near Mountain View Amphitheater Parkway and my client's office at San Francisco First Market Street. A level two agent basically starts with creating a step-by-step plan. According to the five-step process, it first thinks, okay, I must find the halfway point first of all. And what is the action? Call Maps tool with both the addresses. It is now going to observe the halfway point is maybe somewhere in Millbrae, California. This is first. And then comes another step. Okay, now think of finding coffee shops in Millbrae according to what you just discovered. The user is asked for good ones. So, if you search for places with a four-star rating or higher, that means it could match with users' expectations. So, what is the action that you need to take is call the Google Places tool, query for a coffee shop in Millbrae, California, with a minimum rating of 4. That means it can actively query. This is called context engineering, and it automatically creates a new focused search query from the previous steps output. And it also observes the search return from the query that we just put in. It will let's return a place called Millbrae Coffee and maybe Daily Grind. And finally, what happens is step three. That is, it will synthesize these results and present it to the user in a presentable manner. This is just strategic thinking and also proactive assistant to the user, like an actual human agent that reads along those emails, does the Google searches, and it can also work for any scope of actions, like even reading through like confirmation emails, and it can basically understand the entire context and act by also adding reservations to a calendar or to a Google Wallet if needed.